So I actually haven't shared this with many people, just sort of like close friends and family. But basically, back in March, which is really strange, because that's when I qualified as a personal trainer. My current boss actually reached out to me and let me know that there was voluntary redundancies going out at work, and that we needed to carefully consider our options in terms of whether we would like to put ourselves forward for it or not. So as you can imagine, for me, I was like, whoa, that's really weird, because actually maybe that is something that I want to consider, like, given I've spent the last year of maternity leave training to be a personal trainer and qualifying and putting all my time and effort into that, and that is actually my passion. So I have actually spent the last few weeks, months, whatever, sleepless nights, mulling it over, trying to work out exactly what I want to do, and is this option actually something that I want to progress down the route of. So in a moment of madness, I was like, yeah, okay. So I told my boss that I actually wanted to go down the route of voluntary redundancy. Wasn't sure whether he was shocked or not, but I obviously explained what I've been doing, and how passionate I was about this, and the fact that my mentality had completely changed, and that I just wanted to make a difference. You know what I mean? I just wanted to add value to people's lives, and I just wanted to do something different, and something that makes me happy. That was the main thing, something that makes me really truly happy. So I actually put in for voluntary redundancy probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago now. So I have been patiently waiting to understand whether I have got that. And today I have had an email about my one-to-one consultation, which happens to be on Monday when I return back to work. The first day I return back to work is the day I get told whether I've got voluntary redundancy. So yeah, most people would be nervous about that. I'm actually not nervous for some reason, not just yet. But yeah, I'm just hoping that it's the outcome that I want and the outcome that I need. And yeah, but I am one of them people as well that just believe that everything happens for a reason, and if it's supposed to happen this way, then I'll get it, and then I'll obviously leave in a few months' time. And if it's not supposed to, then it means that it's not supposed to be right now, and that, I need to work part-time and I need to juggle everything, as I was planning on doing it anyway. But yeah, so I just thought I would share that little bit of information in terms of business, life, God knows what, update. But yeah, it's crazy because actually before I had NZ, I was very much I don't like risk, I don't like taking risk. It would like scare the life out of me. I'd be like, no. I've got a stable job, I've got my benefits, I've got everything. But there is just something about having a child that just makes you really appreciate the fact that you are at work the majority of your time. And actually you need to be happy. You've got to be happy. And especially knowing that I'm away from NZ the amount of time that I will be, or I would be, going back to my corporate role, it was like I knew that the majority of that time I was going to be unhappy, and that is what I wasn't willing to do, is be away from him and be unhappy. So I guess the message is, you need to go with your gut. You need to put it in fate's hands if this is something that you are considering or going through yourself, and just be brave and take a risk. Because believe me, before this I was not a risk taker, but I am absolutely taking a massive risk here, and I'm hoping that it's going to pay off. But yeah, don't be scared, and if you truly believe that it is what you want to do and it's what your passion is and it's the path that you want to take, then what is the worst that could happen? Do you know what I mean? Like, if I don't get redundancy, it's fine, and if I do get it, it's also fine, and it gives me a massive opportunity to sort of like do exactly what I'm supposed to do. And yeah, and obviously if it doesn't work out, if my business doesn't work out, it's again one of them things where I'm just going to be really positive about it, and I'm just going to be like, look, it's not my time right now, or, you know, it wasn't the right path or whatever, but I do truly believe that it is. So yeah, there's a little bit of vulnerability for you. So that is the update on where I'm up to with my life and business and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you today.